Hi, my name is Michelle Fong, and this is my God story. We had our wonderful son, Jesse, in 2011. When he was 5 days old, we almost lost him to jaundice. Then when he was 4 months old, we took him to see a neurologist because he was shaking when he was sleeping. The neurologist insisted that nothing was wrong. As he developed, he missed many milestones, and we kept asking his pediatrician if we needed to take him in to see a developmental pediatrician. And his pediatrician insisted that we did not, and everything was fine. And it was actually a therapist who insisted that we take him in to see a developmental pediatrician, where we got a diagnosis that we were fearing moderate to severe autism and some unidentifiable systemic problem. And autism is not the end of the world, but you do have to give up what your expectations and hopes and dreams are for your child, and accept that God has a different plan, and learn to be content with that. When he was 3, we were able to get him into a program that helped us with the therapies and that also provided habilitation, where people come into our home and they teach him how to do things that most kids would learn to do naturally, like saying hi and bye, learning to feed himself, things like that. We thought we were going to see so much progress, and we were so excited, but we did not. For a year, we did not see progress. He was not developing, he was not learning skills, and it was extremely depressing. On top of that, I was having my 3rd child, and it turned out I had placenta previa, but they didn't realize it until the C-section. And for 4 or 5 months, I was on bed rest. So that really added to the depression too, because we couldn't come to church. After we had Claire, the developmental pediatrician made a suggestion that we have Jesse have a short EEG at Phoenix Children's Hospital. So we did that. And the prognosis was very grim. He has electrical status epilepticus of sleep. Electrical status epilepticus of sleep is when a child is having epileptic spikes while they're sleeping. For 70% of Jesse's sleep, everything that he had learned or tried to learn the day before in his mind and his body was being taken from him. Jesse has had 8 overnight EEGs at Phoenix Children's Hospital over the last year. A new doctor who was new to the hospital was there for the 2nd EEG, and he prescribed a medication that the rest of his colleagues made very clear to me they did not agree with. But it worked. The 3rd EEG showed that he had 15% epileptic activity at night. He had gone from 70 to 15. And then the 4th EEG showed 0% epileptic activity. And the neurologist was practically giddy because he did not expect these results, and he's not saved. So we keep telling him that we appreciate his medical expertise, but also give glory to God. Since December 2014, Jesse has made amazing improvement. He's learning to talk, he's making good eye contact, he's following instructions. He's mastered over 122 habilitation goals. I don't know why God allowed our son to have these problems, and I don't know why God has chosen to start healing Jesse, and I don't know how far it's gonna go. But I think the biggest thing that I'm learning is that there is joy in the trials, because this has strengthened my faith in him, and it has given us a stronger testimony that I hope is encouraging to believers around us, and a testimony to the people that are around us that don't know God. We're all going to go through trials, but we get to choose how we're going to respond.